Kenneth, I'm mid-editing a video for YouTube right now. This nigga, Kenneth, drops a video. He drops a response video. We had to react to it, don't we? Chat, we had to react to it.
This one, I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently, Cat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Cat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Cat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth.
You responded, chat. Oh, fucking listen. Hey, chat, I gotta post this shit to my story. Gotta post this shit to my story. Sorry, chat. I just gotta post this shit. Hey, I deadass was mid-editing a video, seeing this dude, he posted, gang. He posted, gang. I'm gonna have to respond.
For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters.
Look at Kenneth's face, this nigga. Oh my god. Can y'all see his face good? Holy shit. He said, I just watched fucking next video. Yes, bro.
Disappointed.
It's
I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to that. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
Alright, I'm sorry for fucking... You know what?
This nigga mad as hell. I'll be mad as hell too. I'll be mad as hell too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even get mad at him.
I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay, because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the...
My cousin's cock? The nigga found his cock in her camera roll? Hey.
Work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube man.
Oh, hey.
Work of the reputation saver that you was emailing.
What? Alright, so, Boki, you know what this shit is, right? This is like, them niggas that you, like, talk to whenever you're trying to, like, get saved on social media, apparently. Hi, Katrina, money. How did he get this? Nigga,
and your
crazy.
Fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong, and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But There's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
In order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the
This nigga does not like. I'll be pissed too, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel him.
note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro,
Oh,
on
shit.
Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I've shared notes between people, and he's not lying. He's dead ass not lying. Like, let me show you real quick. Like, I've shared notes for like potential colleges and shit like that, and they once they get it, like they have to click on this shit, and then it'll show that they're a collaborator. If they don't click on this shit, then it won't show that.
through your
So he's telling the truth on that. I ain't gonna
notes
lie.
app, and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
Wait, this nigga's right. Cause on the fucking notes it said nut on face. What nigga is finna write nut on face?
in any way. It was only
Hold
shared.
on.
And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips
She's crazy.
on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story yap get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like I remember like I had a
This is not normal, bro. No matter like how you want to put it, even if this shit's like a story time, this shit's not normal.
big
Like,
crush on this nigga because we were best friends, and at the time, being best friends
nigga, I have best friends that was cousins, gang. Older, younger, nigga, same age. This shit's just disgusting. Like, deadass, they playing house.
with a guy when
It's
I'm just
bad,
hitting
right?
puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking. You know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for
Christ.
2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones.
Hold on. I just think this nigga removed that Nami, like, body pillow from the background. Y'all beat that? That nigga removed that shit. And the Goon Cave. If you remove the Goon Cave too, nigga, you ain't have to let the comments get to you. That shit was funny.
Taken
I ain't gonna
over.
lie.
But now
I guess, yeah, he changed some parts of his wrong. I just beat that.
fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream.
Boy. Kenneth, I'm going to Kentucky to go stream at a big stream sport. And then she didn't even stream that trade. She Kentucky.
At this fucking the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world. I'll use with your cousin because I mean I have proof of that.
Blaine, little sister, I'm going to the main event in Blaine. Where I'm getting food and going to college campus. Stream food. My uncle Sean and Blaine came to pick me up for that part. Damn.
Dude, like you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like,
Shit.
but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I
That's
guess
crazy.
I don't know. Like I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False. It's only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I
Oh yeah, Boku. How does the audio sound? How does the audio sound right now? Oh, wait, I just paused at the craziest time. Nigga, look at what I just paused at. Did Kenneth say, I don't remember having this part
still had a
earlier.
great relationship with my mother. This was a
Oh, never mind. That was
fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought
It's
was a
not
friend.
right. I'm just wondering, like, this shit's not right. Pete, nigga, I'm editing all this shit. Like, normal sounds normal. Alright, bet.
completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk
This nigga pissed. I'm pissed too, bro.
about
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know. They were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for. And I don't know. It just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like, I think the fact that you're making this video right now and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking make, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her.
She's evil. I like, you could tell, like, thick New York accent, nigga, light skin. Post up in a Spider-Man fit in her profile picture, nigga. You can tell she's evil, bro.
Male fan. And
You
she
tell.
didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi! Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers.
Damn, does he even like need to go into detail with this shit though? Like realistically? I mean, this is just like X type banner though. Like she ain't want to post him. Nigga mad about that, but then like this shit like normalizes it though. Like what she did was crazy. I feel like he's just trying to argue his name right here. I feel like he really doesn't have to. I think the main point that he gotta argue is what happened in that room where there's blood on the floor. I like that shit was crazy.
Our majority males, they would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Like we really don't care about this. I ain't gonna lie, we don't.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
that was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy before it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online?
That's what I'm saying. Like she ain't really trying to commit nothing. She went there, nigga. She said she was suicidal. She was probably hysterical and shit like that. Now this is not dissing, because she may have really been suicidal, and like nobody should ever go through that shit like that. But I mean, like, I'm keeping it being, bro. We all know, bro. We all know. There's no need to even like go into
by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime, to me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you... Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then, like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever. Back.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's like, nigga, that's just unguard. You can't guard that, bro. That's unguardable. If a bitch hits you with that, you finna have to take it, bro. You finna just have to take it, gang. I mean, you could be ruthless, nigga, but if she actually does that shit, you finna feel bad. So, man, that's just an unguardable move, nigga. Like, you really can't, like, if a bitch says that she's finna kill herself if you don't do something or something like that, you have either two options. You comply or you call somebody, bro. Most chances you don't really want to call somebody, so you finna just comply, shit like that. But, I mean, unless she's cheating, I know niggas get ruthless with that shit. But other normal circumstances, kinda, I feel like it's just kind of like a norm, nigga. That like that's just a move that you can't guard that, bro.
In like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every...
I didn't catch this before. How she worded that shit was crazy. And you can see this nigga paused at the same time I paused it too. That shit would piss me. Oh god, that shit would piss me off.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now, I don't even know why that, like you try to make it seem like I was, like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro, like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
Story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading a script, right? Like, can y'all like? I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes.
I
These
did peep that. I did peep that. Yeah.
soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her
Yeah, I had to
PC
say it,
screen,
though.
bro.
Yeah,
This
true.
is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down.
Talk
It's
to him,
sick.
He
Kenneth.
put me through a lot in
Talk
the past
to him.
2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink.
Ooh, drink what? Do you think it was weird of you to force me to smoke/drink? I never smoked a full blunt before. How often do you smoke? Smoke my last one you smoked with her?
I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have
Oh, I thought it was about to be something crazy.
African parents, and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, this shit looks heavy scripted. Like, how she word shit is like, at first I thought his shit might have been ChatGPT earlier whenever I did the other stream. I ain't like, her shit sounds ChatGPT. Like, it's like the cadence in the words, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell that shit. Like,
And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. Bad.
Go
Like,
on,
we're not
gang.
forgetting the fucking bucket
Go
list,
on,
bro. We're not
gang.
forgetting.
You're not forgetting the bucket list. Nut on. Well, I just gotta read this shit again. Nut on face. Eat off body. Sex tape. Head videos. Hand job plus spitting in mouth. Handcuffing. Tripod video. Public quickie. Movie fuck. Hey, mind you. Public quickie with your blood cousin. Your first blood cousin. Movie fuck with your first blood cousin. This bitch is disgusting.
How you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep
And he
going.
gaslit me
Movie quickie. What?
until I believed I was the problem.
Movie.
There were 2 or 3
that's
times
crazy.
where my ex would approach me unprovoked
Or
and put me
public
in a chokehold
quickie.
against the wall, and
Put you in a chokehold?
Shit, she crazy.
Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like how are you saying this with a straight face? This gotta be a
stop.
script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So, you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day,
All I'll say is that I don't feel like she's 100% like what she said so far. I feel like it's every good lie has a tiny bit of truth in it. She's a tiny bit of truth in her shit, but she's bending it. She's bending the truth and Bending the truth in any sort of way is a lie, in my opinion. That's my opinion alone. I feel like that's like shared universally, but I feel like, in my opinion, she's bending the like smidget bit of truth into like something blown out of proportion.
All I can do is come
But
on here.
hey, we gotta see this next
Tell
part.
my-
This next part was crazy. I don't know how he can explain this unless he like clear cut denies it or it was some other shit.
Truth, tell my
I'm finna
story,
see.
whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day.
Hey,
In the moment I told her I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's
chat, is it crazy that like I dead ass 100% believe him? Like, no funny shit. No funny shit, I 100% believe him. Like, this isn't even like no bias shit. It's just how everything, like, you can just like see the map of this shit. Like, you can tell, nigga, based off that bucket list alone, you can tell that she's a freak, bro. Real shit. You can tell that. I believe this nigga like 120%. If there wasn't that bucket list, if a lot of this shit was in there, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I would probably still believe it because she's fucking with her cousin.
yeah,
That's
she
so
cheated
insane.
on me with her cousin, but I don't know. Like, that's just
Like,
what she
yeah.
wants you to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
Like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never. Bro, come on,
my
bro.
essay, he was very rough on me,
That's
which
right.
resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know
It's over. Oh, it's over for her. Oh, it's over for her. It's over for her. Boku, it's actually over for her. The nigga slinging dick so good, she bleeding every single time. He popped the cherry, nigga. Both times. Okay, Kenneth.
why?
He has risen. It's over.
Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack.
Oh my
Always.
God.
Even
It's
when you
over.
was on, you know, your period. That time of the month. You thought if
Oh. She actually can't get out of this one. Come on, baby. Don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better than. Oh.
I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I always had
This is
consent.
crazy.
I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. So you're telling me July 13th. You're telling me
He already won. Like, there's dead ass no receive. There's no receive. Look at the video. That's literally the main part he had to explain. He clocked the fuck out of her. Like he dead as one. It's over. She is nothing in. Her whole career is it's done. It was already done before. It's done. It's done.
What, like fucking?
She can't come back.
This is a hotel, by the way.
Back.
The sheets get changed.
She has to change it now. I ain't gonna lie. She has to change it now.
Shit gets clean.
No way.
So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you?
No
I
way.
did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you? But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bruh. You're not gonna do that, bruh. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave.
Oh my. And then she blames that shit and saying that she formed a trauma bond with her ex. And so now niggas she formed. Wait, hold on. I might be retarded. Wait, what did she say?
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue.
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's stupid.
This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change, to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me when he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to...
That's what I was saying before. That's what I was saying
get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex offered me.
I even say this shit is fucking stupid.
I don't.
What, nigga? What? You're the last.
Y'all see this shit? Yeah. Y'all see that? What is she texting me, bro? It's 5:30 in the morning, mind you. It texts me, stop cheating. Same dialogue. Hey, if you know, you know.
That's person, bro. Hold on.
I appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. But the whole time you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behavior.
That was the most PR shit of all time. What the fuck is she adding Kevin back to this shit? Hey, Kevin gotta say, hey, Kevin, if you watching this VOD, you gotta stay in bagels now. Gotta stay in bagels.
After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back, that's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, it's just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making quick in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say, this is her friend, but nah, it's Etz. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for...
You a grown man. Yeah, he would have to be a grown man. You a grown man paying for another nigga's bitches, Ubers, and things of that nature. You're a weird nigga. You're a weird nigga.
At the end of the day,
because either way, you're not getting nothing out of it unless she's just going. She could just be going, nigga. You could be getting shit on the side while the nigga like maybe, but I mean like you're still a dork. You're a dweeb if you do that shit.
I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please. I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically, I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past, and some things that I just found out because the Crisis Reputation Saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms. I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly...
You cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did.
Yeah,
like,
Chad, I think after the point right here happened, yeah. Fucking cuff him. I need cuff him somewhere. I don't know what soundboard he got, but I need that shit. Anyway, bro, Drake/Kendrick Reeve. I'ma just be honest. This nigga already won this shit. I mean, hey. A second tower. I'm about to just say some. I don't know, gang. I'm just saying some corny shit on the comments. Anyway, bro, I think I'm gonna go back to start editing this shit, cause I'm gonna have to include this video now, cause nigga wanna post this shit fucking crack of dawn, crack of the morning and shit. Fucking what? That ass like 40 minutes ago, maybe 4 a.m. Anyway, bro, that's gonna be the end of this stream. Shit, we got it, man. So y'all finna be seeing this shit. Shout out to my niggas on YouTube. Y'all niggas finna be seeing this shit in a bit. Anyway, see y'all niggas.